Most people think Disney World means crowded hotels, food courts, and monorails outside your window. But what if I told you there's a Disney resort where you could wake up to birds, grill dinner on your patio, and cook in a full kitchen with real oven, and you're still a boat ride away from Magic Kingdom? These are the brand new DVC cabins at Fort Wilderness, completely rebuilt from the ground up. And today I'm showing you exactly what they're really like, what changed, and whether these cabins are actually worth booking on your next Disney vacation. I'm Lee with All About the Duck, and for years the cabins have been a cult favorite, a rustic escape from the theme park hustle. But now they're completely reimagined and rebuilt from the ground up. So, what are they really like? Is this a true upgrade from the beloved old cabins? And the biggest question of all, are they the right fit for your next Disney vacation? We are going to break down every single detail from a full room tour to the surprisingly complex world of getting around the massive resort. We'll cover the food, the fun, and the final verdict. This is your ultimate guide on the new cabins at Disney's Fort Wilderness. Let's get into it. All right, let's head inside one of the new cabins. The second you walk through the door, you feel the difference. The old cabins were charming, but notoriously dark. These are bright, modern, and honestly beautiful. The design uses light woods and clean black metal accents and massive floor to ceiling windows make it feel like the forest is part of your living room. Right by the entrance, you have the main bedroom, and it's a huge win for families. Inside, there's a comfortable queen size bed, but the real game changer is the set of bunk beds tucked into the wall. Kids absolutely love these, and they often feature cute character details like Chip and Dale that remind you that you're still at Disney. With its own closet and a 55-inch TV, it feels like a proper separation room. Across the hall is the bathroom, and they made a brilliant call here with a split layout. There's a vanity and a sink just outside the main bathroom, and then a second sink inside with the toilet and full shower tub combo. If you ever tried to get the whole family ready for rope drop, you know that two separate sink areas can be a vacation saver. It's a small detail that makes a world of difference. Now for the main living room, which is where the biggest upgrade happened. The old lumpy pull-out couch is gone. In its place is a queen-size Murphy bed that pulls down seamlessly from the wall. It's a massive improvement in both comfort and function. During the day, you have a spacious living room with a couch and a 65-inch TV. At night, it transforms into a genuinely comfortable second queen bed. And there's the kitchen. We're not talking about a kitchenette. This is a full-blown kitchen. You get a full-size refrigerator with an ice maker, a dishwasher, a microwave, and the real showstopper for many, a full-size oven and stovetop. This is incredibly rare in Disney lodging and opened up tons of possibilities for saving money on food, managing dietary needs, or just having a lazy breakfast at home. The kitchen comes stocked with all the cookware, dishes, and appliances you'll need. It truly feels like a home away from home. Finally, a door off the living room leads to your private patio. Every cabin comes with a classic picnic table and your own charcoal grill. Just imagine grilling burgers in the evening, listening to the quiet sounds of the forest after a wild day at Magic Kingdom. This outdoor space is central to the Fort Wilderness experience. It really encourages you to slow down and just breathe. Okay, you've seen the cabin, but what about the resort itself? Because Fort Wilderness is enormous. At 750 acres, it's bigger than Magic Kingdom. And you can't just drive your personal car from your cabin to the pool. This brings us to the key character in the Fort Wilderness story, the golf cart. For many, the golf cart is an absolute must. It gives you the freedom to zip from your cabin over to the meadow swimming pool cruise Pioneer Hall for dinner, or just explore the incredibly decorated campsites. While it's an extra cost, usually around $60 a day, it completely transformed the experience from waiting for buses to one of spontaneous fun. You park it right next to your cabin, and it becomes your family's personal key to the kingdom, the Fort Wilderness Kingdom, that is. If you skip the golf court, your main transportation is the internal bus system. There are three color coded routes, purple, orange, and yellow, that run continuously, connecting the cabin loops to the pools, bus depots, and the boat launch. They're free and they get the job done, but they can be slow. Getting to the parks is a unique two-step process. For Magic Kingdom, the best way is the boat. You'll take an internal bus to the settlement depot near the back of the resort and then hop on a water taxi for a beautiful 15-minute ride directly to the park's entrance. For other parks, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom, and Disney Springs, you'll take an internal bus to the bus depot at the front of the resort and then transfer it to a park specific bus. Fair warning, this can easily take 30 to 50 minutes. This is a resort where you embrace the slower pace, and that's included in travel time. That trade off for slower transportation is an incredible amount of things to do right here at the resort. Fort Wilderness isn't just a place to sleep, it's a destination of its own. Let's start with the pools. The main hub is the Meadow Swimming Pool, which is a fantastic corkscrew water slide, hot tub, and fort themed water play area for little ones. There's also a quieter wilderness swimming pool if you're looking for a more chill afternoon. But the real magic of the fort is the one of a kind recreation. At the Tri-Circle D Ranch, you can see famous horses of Walt Disney World, including Cinderella's ponies, and even get a guided horseback trail ride. There are pony rides for kids and charming carriage rides through the woods. You can rent canoes to explore the canals, try your hand at archery, or go catch and release fishing. It's the side of Disney vacation many people never see. And when the sun goes down, the fun keeps going. One of the most cherished traditions is Chip and Dale's campfire sing along. You can buy s'mores kits there, roast marshmallows, sing along with a cowboy, and meet Chip and Dale before they show Disney movie on a giant outdoor screen. It's pure, simple, nostalgic magic. For dining, the options are casual and fit the rustic theme. Trails End Restaurant is now a quick service spot, and the market with the comfort food like fried chicken and ribs. PJ Southern Takehouse is another great choice. And of course, there's the legendary Hoop-Dee-Doo musical review, a high energy dinner show with a family style, all you care to eat feast of fried chicken and ribs, complete with hilarious foot stomping entertainment that's been a fan favorite for decades. One of the most celebrated features of the new cabin is that they are a fantastic dog friendly Disney Vacation Club option. For a fee, you can bring up to two dogs with you. The resort is perfect for it, with plenty of trails for walking and even a dedicated off the leash dog park. When you check in, you'll often get a welcome kit for your pup that may include a mat, a bowl, and a special door hanger that lets the resort staff know your furry friend is inside. For pet owners who hate leaving their dogs behind, it is a huge deal. So after exploring every corner and weighing the pros and cons, what's the final verdict? The cabins at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort are for a very specific kind of Disney fan. If you're a park hopper who wants to be in the action from open to close and values lightning fast transportation above all else, this probably isn't the resort for you. The multi step travel process can be a real drawback for those on a tight schedule. However, if you're a family craving more space, if you want a full kitchen to manage your budget and meals, or if you want a vacation that blends theme park thrills with a chance to unplug in nature, these cabins are practically perfect. They're ideal for larger families, DVC members wanting something different, and of course, anyone who can't imagine a family vacation without their dog. The new cabins nail the blend of modern luxury and convenience with the rustic, peaceful vibe that has made Fort Wilderness a beloved institution for over 50 years. It offers a different kind of magic, a chance to ride a bike, watch a deer on a morning walk, and feel genuinely away from it all, while still being just a boat ride away from Cinderella's castle. So, what do you think? Are the new cabins at Fort Wilderness calling your name? Let me know in the comments if this rustic retreat sounds perfect, like a perfect fit for you and your crew. And if you found this helpful, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more deep dives into all things Disney World. And as always, see you real soon.